The crystal actually shows you every possible way that you could die, but your brain filters most of them out. You only have a vision if it's almost certain that you'll die in a certain way.
Very well. Then we all imagine that we've chosen to agree to an alliance with IO. If we have a vision of certain death related to IO, that's a vote against the alliance. Agreed?
Yeah, whatever.
Agreed.
Then we all touch it in 3, 2, 1.
What is this tube made of? You can't contain me.
Come on, you're smarter than that.
What's the one thing in the universe that makes you weak, big guy?
You're incredibly condescending.
It's kryptonite.
We just happen to have some and embedded it in your cryo tube.
It smells nauseating.
Well, that's because we took some of his little Kryptonian cells and injected you with them. Remember?
That smell's gonna bother you a lot more in a few minutes.
What does that mean?
You two are some of the most unusual samples we were able to grab before fleeing your planet. I'm gonna see what happens when I smush your abilities together.
My powers come from the sun's radiation reacting with my cells. You can't just transfer them to another person.
Yes, if anything, you should be giving my powers to this man here.
Sorry, gold guy. You lost the coin toss.
Come on, this is how science works. You have to test your hypothesis, and if it works, everyone calls you a genius.
No! Leave my dad alone!
Marigold!
You should know better than to try pulling something like that, Goldilocks. We've had these shields for weeks now. And how'd you get out of your cell?
You can't do this to him! Or any of us! This experimentation is inhumane!
Duh. Why do you think we have these explosives installed? As a fail-safe, in case one of you gets too strong or goes nutso.
Please, let him go! You can put me in there instead. I have more Laura's power than he does anyways.
Trust me, I wanted to use you instead. But the Council has other plans for you.
Marigold, what are you doing? Run!
No, I won't leave you. Besides, we're in deep space now. There's nowhere to run.
My dear, I'm so sorry this fate befell us both.
Ugh, how touching. Say goodbye to your father, Goldilocks. He's probably going to be a completely different man after this.
Marigold,
Dad?
Oh, it worked!
this feeling, the raw power, it's incredible, but you will never hurt anyone again.
Oh no, it worked too well! Abort! Abort! Ah!
Dad, are you?
How strange. I've been chasing this peace and solitude my whole life, but now that I have it...
Mandalorian? You're really here. I couldn't believe it when you called me.
It's good to see you too, Reese.
What happened to that armor of yours? Oh, I thought tonight might be my chance to finally win it from you.
I lost it a few years after the invasion ended. I assure you, I was more disappointed than you are now.
Oh, that's alright, Mandalorian. There will always be more adventures and more armor.
That's actually what I wanted to speak with you about. It's been so long since I've been a part of a group or fought for something I believed in.
But isn't this what you wanted? To be left alone and be at peace?
It's not what I expected. I feel stagnant.
Then perhaps I can find space for you on my team. As long as your skills haven't gone dull, that is.
Thank you, Reese.
Just don't make me regret it, alright? And you may have to work with me on this place you're going to take. Oh.
Look what we have here. Taught ourselves a Mandalorian, didn't we?
What do you want?
One of your old bounties was a friend of ours. It's a shame you were so good at your job. You know, before you retired.
You boys know he's nearly the best shot in this quadrant, right?
Well, he doesn't seem to be armed, and he's missing that beautiful Beskar armor he used to have.
Just wait a minute.
No thanks. We're a little short on time. Fire.
What?
Good work tracking him down, Miss Bubblegum. Here's your payment.
Yeah, thanks.
You didn't have a change of heart, did you?
Almost. He was a friend.
Yeah, I'm sure he was. Past tense.
Oh, Mandalorian. You deserved a better death than that.
Rick, can I ask you a question? Yeah, as long as it's not a dumb question. We've been out here a while now. Why haven't you turned me back from a hammer yet? Now that's what would qualify as a dumb question, Morty. What was that? Okay, time for you to get in your special car seat while I figure out what the hell that was. Oof. All right, full stop now while I figure out. Oh, wait. Ooh, that can't be. Oh God, this is bad. What is it, Rick? I don't know how I didn't see this. There are scattered bubbles of anti-time all around us. When we move through them, it weakens the ship's hull. What is this, Star Trek? Shut up, Morty. This is serious. If we hit another one, that could be it for us. You're telling me you can't think your way out of this? There's no time. There. Oh, what the hell was that? I'm not going to die because of some stupid feel of anti-time. That's so lame.
I died because I retired and let my guard down. That's unsettling.
I didn't see anything.
Cool. So your fate is undetermined. Congratulations.
Midas, what did you see? It didn't seem at all related to the imagined order. In fact, it seemed to imply that we defeated them.
I got that feeling as well. The invasion had been over for a long time.
If Morty and I were back on my ship, that would probably mean Io didn't keep us here.
And all of us imagined that we had agreed to the alliance, correct? Yes. Then it seems settled. We should agree to the alliance. Thank you, Ariana. Oh, where did she go?
I think Morty's still trying to get her to go out with him.
You all seem disturbed by what you saw. I'm worried what it means that I didn't see anything at all. Knowledge of your future can be unnerving. You should consider yourself lucky having no idea what lies ahead.
Well said. Should we destroy this crystal? It seems like a dark kind of magic.
No! That's worth more than all your lives combined. I'll put it somewhere safe, though.
Very well. I'm going to inform Meowsers of our decision. Would anyone like to join me?
I should probably be there to ease tension when Sloan shows up.
How oddly thoughtful of you. Rick, you said that the visions the crystal gives you are not set in stone, correct? They aren't guaranteed to be a part of your future.
No, but they are very likely. Why? You're not going to spill the dark secrets of your future on me, are you?
I saw myself and my daughter on the Chimera ship. We were being held captive as experimental subjects.
Huh. At least you got to live out your days not having science let you down.
There was another man there whom I didn't recognize, but he had a distinctive symbol on his chest. The Chimera was attempting to give me his powers.
This all sounds great. Why are you so worried?
His experiment succeeded, and the feeling that came over me when I received his powers was disturbing.
What do you mean? Like the feeling that everyone around you is inferior?
I wouldn't put it quite like that.
If it makes you feel better, I feel like that pretty much all the time. But don't worry, the future you saw probably won't be exactly true.
How so?
The crystal had to guess every decision you ever made, until eventually you die. If even one choice you make is different from what the crystal thought you'd do, your entire future will be different from what it predicted.
I don't mean to eavesdrop, but it's very hard not to on an island that's this small. Did you say you had a vision where you took my powers?